Wow. That was a big of a surprise. First round knockout for Lucas Browne. We're going to show you some replays. We're here live real time. Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. Big Daddy Lucas Browne, at 43 years old, opens up. So I tell you what, let me mute here. My adrenaline is pumping. The main card for George Kambosos versus Devin Haney literally just started. As you can see, it started at 9 p.m. They just went through the opening filler, and this was the first fight of the card. Look, right behind the ear. We're going to get you a better replay. But that was the one that dropped him first. Let me turn it up.
Yes, that jousting type of jab. It got caught right over the top. Timed perfectly. You see that jab go out? Did you see Browne slide in behind that jab?
He's now in the rankings.
Over the top to land that big right hand.
Wow. And, you know, me and Big J were talking about that this was going to be a significant fight because of the punching power of Lucas Browne. And they opened up the broadcast with big heavyweights for a reason. Let me know down below in the comments who are watching on Main Event pay-per-view over in Australia. I'm here watching on ESPN Plus. Let me know if this was the first fight on the pay-per-view broadcast for you, or was it the Terry Nicholas fight? Well, as I said, we're here live real time. Next up on the list is going to be Jason Moloney versus Aston Palicte, and then of course the main event, Devin Haney versus George Kambosos. This is the knockout right here, and that power is just the equalizer. And he hit him in the same spot twice. And I was expecting for Junior Fa to go out there and actually knock out Lucas Browne. By the way, Big J talked to Lucas Browne yesterday. I'm hoping that they give him a post-fight interview. Shout out to him, who's now, like, he's listen, you can say this is probably what, outside of the championship, the biggest fight of his career. You know, biggest win after being knocked out. Oh, let's turn it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute and 58 seconds into the first round. Your referee, Jeff Eddy, calls a stop to this contest for your winner by TKO. Fighting out of the blue corner, Big Daddy Lucas Browne.
Wow.
Junior Fa, you sit back. You went 12 rounds and lost the decision to Joseph Parker back in February of 2021. You're trying to bounce back. You're trying to get your
weird career of Lucas Browne.
feet underneath you.
You know, for example, he wins the WBA title. Get it in real time. And that was right on the equilibrium, right in the back of the ear. They went to commercial break here in the States. But, you know, weird career. You know, let's go look at it, recap it real quick before we go. He won this title back in 2016 against Ruslan Chagayev, but then failed the drug test. So they gave the belt back to Ruslan Chagayev, but he didn't want it. I wonder why it's not listed. Wasn't it ruled a no contest, or was he just stripped? I believe he was just stripped. Okay, then gets knocked out by Dylan White over on HBO here in the States. Then loses to David Allen, who's somewhat of a journeyman. Gets knocked out by a footballer in Paul Gallen in the first round, and then goes and knocks out Junior Fa in one round, devastating. Junior Fa went, in his last fight, 12 rounds with, was it 10 rounds? 12 rounds with former WBO champion, now WBO contender, Joseph Parker. Shout out to Big Daddy Lucas Browne. On T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. We're going to hope to get some interview from Lucas Browne from my colleague Big J, who got a chance to talk to him a couple of days ago at the final press conference. Let's see if they give Lucas Browne a interview. And if not, then I will see you guys later. So if I don't continue the video, then there was no post-fight interview. Thanks for watching on T Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Oh, and this is going to guarantee a ranking for Lucas Browne in the top 15 somewhere of the sanctioning bodies. Definitely the IBF and the WBA, because he fought for 2 underling belts. So yeah, Lucas Browne's going to get him a ranking. Interesting. So once again, if there's no if you don't see me come back, then there's no post-fight interview. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be getting on to the next fight, and we're going to be streaming live during the post-fight, during the main event of Haney Kambosos, and we're going to be streaming live after the fight, recapping all of the events and the post-fight press conference. Thank you for watching. Please drop some likes and please subscribe.